Archangel Michael has an urgent message about your future spouse, specifically for you today. Something extraordinary happened last Sunday that has completely changed your love destiny forever. Your future spouse received a powerful divine revelation about you that will shock you when you discover what they now know. This wasn't just a dream or random thought. It was a direct message from the spiritual realm about your connection. You may have felt something unusual that day, a sudden warmth spreading through your chest, butterflies in your stomach for no reason, dreams of someone you've never met but who felt incredibly familiar, the urge to pray for love or think about your soulmate. These feelings weren't coincidences. They happened because your future spouse was receiving divine downloads about you at that exact moment. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this person has been searching for you their entire life without even realizing it. They felt incomplete, like something was missing. Last Sunday they finally discovered what that missing piece was. It was you. They now have specific information about you that will make your first meeting feel like a miracle. The timing of this revelation wasn't random. The universe has aligned everything perfectly for what's about to happen in your love life. Here's what your future spouse discovered that will amaze you. They realized they've been dreaming about you for months, possibly even years, without understanding these weren't just random dreams. They saw your face clearly. They heard your voice calling their name. They felt the exact energy you carry around you, your kindness, your strength, even your vulnerabilities. Last Sunday, during a moment of deep prayer or meditation, they received confirmation that you're a real person living somewhere in this world right now. The spiritual realm showed them details about your current life that no stranger should know. They learned about the struggles you're facing, the dreams you've been too afraid to share with anyone, and the hidden talents you possess that even you might not fully recognize yet. But here's the most shocking part. They discovered the exact circumstances of how you'll meet. And it's happening much sooner than either of you expects. They saw the location, felt the emotions of that moment, and even heard some of the first words that will be spoken between you. This divine revelation has completely transformed how they view love and relationships. They now understand that true soulmate love isn't just a fairy tale, it's a spiritual reality. They're actively making changes in their life right now to prepare for you. And they're watching for the specific signs they were shown that will lead them directly to you. Your future spouse now knows exactly what to look for, and these details will amaze you. They saw your eyes, not just the color, but the way they light up when you laugh and how they get soft when you're thinking deeply about something important. They heard your voice saying a specific phrase that you often use when you're trying to encourage someone. They know about the small scar or mark on your body that you rarely think about. They've seen the way you move your hands when you're explaining something you're passionate about. They even know about your secret habit of talking to yourself when you're alone, and they find it endearing rather than strange. The spiritual realm showed them where you'll first meet, whether it's a coffee shop where you'll reach for the same book, a store where you'll accidentally bump into each other, or an event where you'll end up sitting near each other. They know you'll be wearing something blue or carrying something that catches sunlight in a specific way. They understand your current emotional state better than your closest friends do. They know you've been praying for real love, but trying not to get your hopes up. They see how you sometimes feel like giving up on finding your person, and they want you to know that giving up now would be the biggest mistake of your life. Your future spouse has been experiencing strange coincidences lately that now make perfect sense. They keep seeing your name everywhere, hearing songs that make them think of love, and feeling drawn to places where you might be. They don't understand it yet, but their soul is actively seeking yours. Right now, the universe is orchestrating the most beautiful love story for you both. Archangel Michael reveals that specific events have been carefully arranged to prepare you both for this divine meeting. The challenges you've both faced recently weren't punishments. They were necessary preparation for the love that's coming. You've both been going through a spiritual and emotional cleansing process. Old relationships that weren't serving your highest good had to end. People who would have interfered with your connection have been moved out of your paths. The hurt from past relationships has been healing, creating space in your hearts for something pure and beautiful. Your future spouse has been guided to make important life changes recently. Maybe they moved to a new city, changed jobs, or ended a relationship that wasn't right. They didn't fully understand why they felt compelled to make these changes, but now they're beginning to realize it was all preparation for meeting you. Similarly, you've been going through your own transformation, the spiritual growth you've experienced, the way you've learned to love yourself more deeply, the boundaries you've established. All of this has been preparing you to recognize and receive the love that's meant for you. Both of your financial situations have been shifting in ways that will allow you to build a future together. Career opportunities are opening up that will eventually benefit both of you. Family dynamics are changing to create the right environment for new love to flourish. The universe has been working behind the scenes to heal the parts of both your hearts that weren't ready for true love before now. The timing is becoming perfect because you're both finally emotionally, spiritually, and practically ready for the relationship you've both been dreaming of. Even your daily routines are being adjusted to create the intersection where you'll meet. This level of divine coordination happens only for soulmate connections. When you first see your future spouse, the recognition will be instant and overwhelming. Your heart will start beating faster, and you'll feel a warmth spreading through your entire body. It won't be nervousness, it will be your soul recognizing its missing piece. You'll both feel like you've been struck by lightning, but in the most beautiful way possible. The moment your eyes meet, time will seem to slow down. Everything else around you will fade into the background. You'll both have the strangest feeling that you've known each other forever, even though you're certain you've never met before. There will be an immediate sense of coming home, of finding something you didn't even know you'd lost. One of you will say something that the other has literally dreamed about hearing. It might be a simple greeting, a comment about the weather, or a question about something nearby, but the words will hit you like a divine confirmation. You'll both get chills and wonder how this stranger just said exactly what you've been waiting to hear. Your first conversation will flow effortlessly, like picking up a discussion you started years ago. You'll find yourselves sharing things you normally keep private, and it will feel completely natural. Friends or family members who witness your first meeting will comment later that they've never seen either of you act that way with someone new. Both of you will almost walk away at some point during this first encounter, maybe feeling overwhelmed by the intensity of the connection. But something will compel you to stay. It will be as if an invisible force is keeping you in each other's presence. You'll both leave this first meeting feeling like your entire world has shifted, and you'll spend the next few days replaying every moment of the encounter. Archangel Michael reveals that your connection with your future spouse goes far deeper than just romantic love. You both signed a sacred soul contract before coming to Earth, agreeing to find each other and fulfill a specific mission together. This is why your meeting will feel so destined and why your bond will be unbreakable. Your individual talents and abilities are perfectly designed to complement each other. Where you have strengths, they have different strengths that support yours. Where you have areas for growth, they naturally excel in ways that will help you develop. Together, you'll create something more powerful than either of you could accomplish alone. The healing work you'll do for each other's souls is profound. Old wounds that have affected you both for years will dissolve in the light of your love. Patterns of fear, self-doubt, and past trauma will transform into sources of strength and wisdom. You'll help each other become the highest versions of yourselves. This connection spans multiple lifetimes. The instant familiarity you'll feel comes from having loved each other in previous incarnations. You've been searching for each other across time and space, and this lifetime is when you finally get to build the life together that was interrupted before. Your union will create a ripple effect of healing and love in the world around you. The children you may have together, whether biological, adopted, or spiritual, will carry special gifts. The creative projects you'll birth, whether art, business ventures, or community service, will touch many lives. People will look at your relationship and believe in true love again. Your love story will inspire others to hold out for their own soulmate connection rather than settling for less. You'll both become examples of what divine love looks like when it manifests in human form. Before this beautiful meeting can happen, both of you must pass through a few final spiritual tests. These aren't punishments. They're the universe's way of ensuring you're both completely ready for the love that's coming. Archangel Michael wants you to understand that these challenges are actually blessings that will make your eventual union even stronger. You might experience moments of doubt in the coming days, wondering if true love really exists, or if you're destined to be alone. These thoughts aren't true. They're just the last remnants of old fears being cleared from your heart. Don't let temporary discouragement make you close your heart or stop believing in love. Your future spouse is dealing with similar challenges. They might have people around them saying they're being unrealistic about love, or they might face unexpected obstacles that test their faith. The key is that you both must choose to keep believing in divine love even when circumstances make it difficult. Timing might seem frustrating. You might feel like this meeting should have happened already, or you might worry that you've missed your chance somehow. Trust that divine timing is perfect. Every day of waiting is preparing you both more fully for what's coming. Geographic distance or schedule conflicts might seem like they're preventing your meeting, but these apparent obstacles will resolve in miraculous ways when the time is right. The universe is orchestrating every detail. Archangel Michael stands ready to accelerate this divine love connection, but you must actively participate in preparing your heart and energy. Begin each morning by saying, "Archangel Michael, I'm ready to meet my divine soulmate. Guide us to each other at the perfect time. Open my heart to recognize true love when it appears. Raise your vibration daily through gratitude, meditation, and acts of kindness." Your future spouse is being drawn to your energy signature, so keep it as positive and loving as possible. Clear any remaining blocks to love by forgiving past hurts and releasing relationships that no longer serve you. Watch for these signs in the next 30 days. Seeing 1111 frequently, finding heart-shaped objects in unexpected places, dreams of blue light or angels, and sudden urges to visit new places. These are signals that your meeting is approaching rapidly. Most importantly, trust the divine timing even when your human mind wants to rush the process. This love is worth every moment of preparation and waiting. Show your gratitude for this divine intervention and accelerate the manifestation of your soulmate by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the angelic assistance working on your behalf right now. Your future spouse is looking for you today. Don't let doubt or fear make you miss the greatest love of your life.